From lawyer to life coach, why Tanya Kong left a 12-year legal career to find her true purpose in Whistler. The scariest decisions are always the right ones.
We have the incredible Tanya Kong here, or as I like to call her, T. After a very successful career as a lawyer, T is now embracing her new career as a life coach, helping others unlock their full potential. A proud member of the Whistler community, T is known for her sharp mind, innovative thinking, and inspiring journey. Her passion for empowering others and her ability to think outside the box makes her an amazing person to speak with. And we are so excited to have her with here today and hear her story. Welcome, T.
Thank you so much, Meg.
Yay.
I'm so excited to be here
Oh,
and to be
yay.
a part of your new endeavors.
Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Yay. So, T, after 12 years of law, starting this new journey, what is this like for you?
Oh my, that's a big question.
Let's just start big. That's what we do here.
I mean, it's 12 years of practicing law. It was like more than a decade of school, the investment, the cost of my time, everything. It's like a whole career that I had. So it's it's a really big change. And sorry, what was the question again?
How has it been for you? Or like, what's it like? Like, how did you know you wanted to change? Like, tell us all the things.
Gosh. I mean, law is for a very specific personality,
Okay.
I would say. It's a very interesting and curious thing that at 18 or whatever you leave out of high school, you are expected to know what you want to do with your life.
Right.
And I think when you're 18, you're a baby. You don't know, you think I'm 42 now and I'm still like, I'm so humble. Like I don't know anything. So to think that you have to know these things at 18, I didn't know really anything of who I was. I had a very small inkling, but it was a choice that I can say that wasn't fully mine because I didn't know myself at that time at 18. And also I think I'm first generation Canadian. My parents emigrated here from China and they of course wanted the biggest dream and had the highest. They want the best for their kids, and
every parent does.
I think a lot of Chinese culture, they really, want their kids to perform the best, to be the most financially secure, and the idea of that tends to be in like these limited categories of professions.
Right.
So like doctor, accountant,
Right.
lawyer, and like if you have that, like you've succeeded.
Right.
The definition of success was very specific.
Right.
For the Chinese culture. So I think I come from that. That's my background. And so coupled with not knowing myself at 18 and then having my parents basically like share their culture, show me what they thought was best for me.
Of course.
I followed that direction because I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
So I think I kind of knew in my heart of hearts in law school, this is not for me.
Right.
I knew that, but I also just didn't have the gall to like quit it and like disobey my parents.
Right.
And like start a path that was completely mine.
Right.
I had that was daunting. It was like impossible. It was impossible. Yeah.
What was the tipping point? How did you get there?
I think over the last 12 years, it's just been like, okay, this isn't for me. I make money doing it. I have the ability, but like my heart, I just knew in my heart. Sorry, I keep touching my mic and I apologize if there's like a scratch.
Yeah.
I knew in my heart that there was something missing. And it's really hard to explain that with words. I just felt it wasn't creative. I wasn't expressing like what I really wanted to express. I kind of felt like it was a trap, or like I just wasn't accessing the thing that lit me up.
Right. So
And
how
kind
did
of-
you access it?
It's If I had one answer, I would give it to you, but I don't. I mean, like, it's
Too many things.
I think it's like life is a discovery process, and I was through interacting with different people in my life, having different experiences, coming to understand and know myself through life itself. I came upon like, okay, I know that I don't want to do this. I know that I'm not happy.
Right.
But then the next question was like, what do you want to do?
Right.
Which is the really big like conundrum of everybody.
For sure.
What is the thing? I came upon through a connection with a friend of mine who lives in Brooklyn, New York. He said, I want to introduce you to this woman. And she works with like female entrepreneurs. He didn't tell me anything like any more information than that. So we set up a meeting. I set up a meeting to meet her, and she turned out to be a coach.
Okay.
And never in my wildest dreams would I ever thought that I would work with a coach.
Right.
I just had this like impression of them. I thought it was kind of fluffy, and I don't know. I never really thought about it. I actually had conversations with her, like they were long stretches of conversations, like not your typical run-of-the-mill superficial thing. They were like an hour and a half phone calls where we were just kind of getting to know each other. And like through that discussion, she shared, I'm a coach. Have you ever considered working with a coach?
Right.
And I loved the conversations I was having with her. They were so deep.
Right.
And like, just in like 1 hour, she would just transform the way that I had seen something my whole life. And so I experienced this thing that I'd never experienced before in my conversations with her. So I ended up working with her.
Right.
And it was the biggest investment of my life.
Okay.
It was
That's
like
scary.
tens of thousands of dollars
Right.
to work with her. And like my heart went like up into my throat. I was just like, oh my God. But like, I was so desperate for change. I know I did not want to be a lawyer.
Right.
I knew there was something more. And this felt, as scary as it was, it felt like I needed to do this thing because I have, it's my one life, and I have to discover what it is
Oh my gosh.
that I want.
Do you ever find that the scariest thing that you're supposed to do is the thing
Oh
that
my
you're supposed
gosh.
to do?
Yes. Oh, 100%. 100%. And I think when you're scared,
Yeah.
it's important to you. It's like it means something, and you don't want to mess it up. I was going to say the F word.
Oh,
but
no.
You don't want to mess it up. Can we swear? Okay, I won't swear. I don't swear. I'll try to be polite. You don't want to mess it up, so you try to control it. You try to like, I don't know. So
manipulate it or stuff it down.
100%. It's important to you.
Wow.
It's interesting how the things that you're most scared of are actually the things that are calling you, or that you need to go to.
I've found in the last few years of doing like this type of work is that when there is something scary, you're like, oh, that's the message. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
You know? So how long did you work with her for?
I worked with her for, I think it was like 6 to 8 months.
Oh, wow.
And we spoke every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like an hour and a half. And like, I mean, there were like, it wasn't just like, sessions. I think she invited me to like an event in New York, and there were like different components to her package. So it was like a whole, like, she was trying to give me experiences, I think, that would transform me, open up my eyes, help me see things in new ways, on top of these like really deep transformative discussions, conversations where she like really, really, really listened to me.
Right.
I don't think anybody listened to me at that level before in my life. That was probably the most value I got out of it. And it really moved me. It inspired me, and she believed that I would make a really good coach. So that was when she said that, I was like, what? And of course, you're just like, no. I rejected it, I think, immediately. And then I kind of sat with it. I'm like, actually, I really love these conversations. I love personal development. I love, what's holding us back, what's blocking us. I love the thought process, and, like becoming your greatest, highest, most wonderful version of yourself.
Right.
I don't know, I kind of like leaned into that, and I was like, there's actually nothing more valuable than that work. And so when I really got in touch with that, that's when I made the switch.
Right.
So the switch was like definitively 2 years ago
Okay.
that I first offered a coaching session, and which was so scary, by the way. Like coming from lawyer to like, okay, I'm trying something completely new. So that like I bombed a lot of. I feel like not that I bombed. I don't want. Maybe I don't want to use that language, but
Okay.
there were definitely very cringy, awkward, like amateur coaching moments that I had.
And is this something that you felt only, or did your client feel it as well, or was it, or how? Like, tell us about that, because I feel like when you have that vision of yourself, you're like, oh, I totally screwed that up, and someone's like, you did so great, and you're like, oh, okay.
No, there was one moment where someone was like, I would never pay for this.
Oh.
I absolutely. But those moments make you strong.
They do, and to have someone be open and honest with you.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like, you needed
absolutely.
that to grow.
But I think like coaching has been, it's been the greatest mirror for like who I want to be as a person, and where I'm short, or where I can be a better listener, or where I can work on myself. I don't think there's anything that's more motivating to work on yourself than like having to be in a position to help others, because you can't help others.
Right, because you're listening and you're present and you're there.
Yeah, you can't help others unless you've gone to that place yourself. So I have to go to these places that are hard and difficult to look at and messy,
Right.
and work through those, transmute those before I can truly like genuinely serve people.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that was 2 years ago. So let's fast forward to now. So tell us, what's happening with you now? How are
Ooh,
you
yeah.
feeling in your skin? What's going on?
Oh, I know. Everything is. So 2 years ago was like that door first opened for me, and it was so scary, but it also exhilarating, nerve-wracking, exciting. So I kind of had my law practice like to keep me afloat, to pay the bills, but then knowing like, okay, there's this thing that's really lighting me up, and I'm going to start it on the side. So I would coach like 1 or 2 people a week, like on a Friday afternoon or Saturday or Sunday. And then I think the 2 year did that for 2 years. And the start of 2025 was actually like the 2 years of doing that.
Okay.
And I realized like, I'm really done with law.
Okay.
Like it's not doing anything for me. And I'm really loving this coaching thing. And I want to go full time into it. Like I'm 42. I like why have one foot in one thing and another and somewhere else, and
so
kinda
the fear has subsided and you're ready
like
to
give half of your energy into it. Go all in.
Yes.
Go deep.
Yes.
Like give this everything you have, because you feel like it's something that's calling you and you feel like you're good at it. You need to practice at it for sure. So I built up some savings as a lawyer. So I just decided life is short. I'm going to trust the universe.
Yes.
And go all in with this.
Oh
So
my gosh.
2025 was the beginning of it, was my decision to like, I guess, take the red pill. I don't know what the like the metaphors are like.
Oh
you
yes.
take like
the red pill or the blue pill.
Well, I kind of consider like working those like 9 to 5 like corporate like things. I don't feel that it's like, for me, it's not a natural like way to be a human being, to experience life. And I call it the matrix. I think a lot of people call it the matrix. So in me deciding to drop that and move into something that's like heartfelt
for sure
and like more true to myself is like the red pill. The red pill. Yeah. So yeah. What was your question?
No,
like
I don't even know. Okay. Oh no, I was thinking, oh sorry. It was now that you're 2 years in and that you're red pill and you're 2025, like how does it feel now to be in your skin and like what's happening with you? That's what I'm asking.
So it's so appropriate for you to ask me this right now, because like I've been doing it for 2 years and like getting my experience, getting my feet wet, etc. But it's something really different to have it on the sidelines and still have my financial security of being a lawyer. There's still a lot of safety still in that. So when I switched to like full time, let's do this, I don't have that safety. It's a lot of risk. Your mind starts spiraling into like, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm investing all of me into something that's not going to turn out? I'm putting all of my cards on this table, and what if it flops? And
Scary.
yeah, I didn't realize how much of a dive that would be. I made the decision, but like my body caught up to that
Oh, right, because you're
decision.
holding, right?
Yeah, like I made the decision in my mind, but then
course.
my body caught up to it as this whole new life was running its course, and um my nervous system just was totally jolted. It was I did not expect that. That really blindsided me.
Of course.
And something that's really unique for me in my experiences when I stress or my nervous system is not regulated, like it immediately shows up in my skin. It's been something that I've had my whole life,
Okay.
like since I can't even
You
remember.
can't hide from that, can you?
I can't hide from it.
That's
No.
like right out there.
And
Yeah.
so like I not had skin problems for years, and then suddenly at the start of 2025, like I'm literally saying, like, today is February 21st. Like 1 week ago, my skin was like totally inflamed and peeling. Like this is
Wow.
how close
Just
to this.
shedding
The
it.
story is happening right now
Oh,
as
I
I'm
love it.
telling you it. My body went into like complete, I don't know, panic mode.
I think it's release.
It could be like there's no, you don't know what the answers are.
Of course,
it's a
yeah.
complete
It's like
mystery.
Yeah, just like
But I was like totally taken aback on like what is happening to my body. And like, so I slowed down and I'm like, you are stepping into this totally different role. You're not working that 9 to 5 like structure that you're so used to. And I think in a way I was panicking because I would wake up in the morning with this new career and be like, what do I do? What's the thing that I need to do today?
Right.
It was all
Your
up to
to-do list,
me.
yes.
Right. Like
It is.
my to-do list, like it was all up to me. There's like an infinite array of things that I could create. And it was like really overwhelming. Like because there were too many options.
Right. It's not
And
your
then-
task list. It's like a
Yeah, and then there was like a guilt for like not dedicating myself to a desk from 9 to 5 and like just being in that old
habit.
work mode that I
Yes.
was so accustomed to.
Right.
And just I think it's like an identity that I was for so long. And then like coming into this new identity was like my body was just like, what are you doing? Like this not right. Like we need to
Right.
work really hard and hustle. And
Right. So yeah, that is shocking. You're
it was
right.
shocking.
To your
It was
body.
shocking.
Yes. Okay.
So
Yes.
yeah, my skin blew up, and I sent you a picture this morning.
Oh yeah.
Of,
Yeah,
and
we'll
you're
show
welcome
it.
to share it.
Yes.
But like that picture was, I don't even know, not even a week ago.
Wow.
I was shedding like a snake. Ironically, it's the year of the snake
I love it.
for the Chinese
I
calendar.
love it so much.
But I was literally shedding my old identity. I like to think that. Like, why else would this be
I
happening?
could feel it instantly
mean,
when you said that. I was
yeah.
just like, oh yeah, girl.
So, I mean, on top of
Amazing.
it, I changed my diet. I've been like doing all the like things health-wise, physically that I can do. But like, I really think it was emotional based. It was nervous system based.
Great.
So, yeah, so the transition has been really jarring. I don't know. It was not it's not the smooth, like inspiring, like, yes, I can start my new
Right.
life and I'm gonna go raring into like
Right.
serving people at my highest with my greatest talents. Like
course.
I was like totally knocked down.
Well, and a lot of the time our foundation needs to crumble so that we can rebuild and be the strongest
Yeah.
thing that we can do, you know?
I think so.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I think it had something to say to me, and
Yes.
and I was admittedly fighting it in the beginning. I'm like, why are you doing this now? Like I can show it's healing quite a bit.
yeah.
But like my
yeah.
arm was like
Yeah.
totally
And
covered.
then you surrendered.
Yeah. I decided to surrender
Yes.
like a week ago.
Way to go.
So then my face now, my skin is healing. It's quite miraculous that happened, because I don't think I realized how much resentment I was holding. Like, well, I would look at my skin inflamed and be like, why now? Like, I need all the energy I can possibly muster to start this new career, to like connect with people, to write, new content for my website.
Sure.
And this
It's like, not yet.
is this not the right time? Like,
Yeah,
what are
not
you
yet.
doing?
Mhm.
So I was like hating it, resenting it, angry at it, annoyed at it.
Right.
So I had a somatic healing experience
Okay.
with a mutual friend of ours.
Okay.
That Amanda.
Yes.
And it was so beautiful. It
Great.
was like 2 hours of like tapping into like the feeling that I wanted to have in my body. Love and like
Bring it all in.
lightness and all the things. And the next day, I came upon this insight that I never had. And I swear it was because she created this energy space and it opened up this opportunity for me to see things in a different
Okay.
way. So the next day, I looked at my rashes, and for the first time, I was like, I love you. I love you, and you're doing your very best to heal. I accept you. I support you. I'm here for you. Like I'm not pushing you away anymore. You're
Right.
you're welcome in my life. And that was a week ago.
Right.
And everything started to heal from there. So, yeah.
Feels so good.
It feels really good. And I think what I learned out of all of that is like you have a subconscious identity, and your nervous system regulates to those patterns
Right.
of who you were. And like I went in switching to this like new profession, I'm creating a new identity for myself. And like my old self is just like, no, that's not predictable. That's like
Right.
so uncertain. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, I
Right.
need safety. And it started to just like lash out at me.
Right.
Yeah. So
Isn't that so beautiful? Because when we first started chatting, you were talking about like, who am I and what do I want? And then even last week, you're just sharing this beautiful message
Yeah.
that you're doing for yourself, like putting love in there, So it's like continuing to know who you are and to bring all those pieces together. Thanks so
Yeah.
much for sharing that. That's
Oh,
so cool.
absolutely. Absolutely. I think every struggle and moment of challenge, actually, there's something there. There's actually something there, and it's there for a reason. And
Every
if you
time.
actually just slow down, surrender, and trust it, it's something beautiful is on the other side of it.
Totally. And that also ties in with like the fear piece, because I find every time there's something scary or, skin or something, you're just like, what's the message here?
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what is it that
What
you're trying
is
to
it?
tell me?
I know.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
I
God,
got
so
that.
hard.
I got that from like feeling into the love and being like, okay, I'm so done with this. I'm so
Yes.
frustrated with it. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yes.
The only thing I can do is just like surrender. Like, you come to that breaking point, and only really at that breaking point, you're like, okay, I can't do anything else.
Like that's why I was
What do
wondering
you
this whole
want?
time.
I give it all to you. And
Like
I
if
get
I'd only just started there.
Yeah, I know. Why don't we start there?
I
But
don't
no, we
know.
have to go through the whole way
I
and
don't know.
like get to the breaking point. And yeah, when I was like, what do you want? Like, I gave it to you. Suddenly this insight came to me that like I need to talk to them differently.
Okay.
I need to talk to my body differently.
Wow.
And that made it. I mean, there's no greater way to see the difference than my skin.
For
Like,
sure.
my skin's talking to me,
Yes.
and I need to listen to it.
And love those parts of ourselves, even if it's
Yeah.
not looking the way we like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
100%.
Look how things show up, right? You're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what are you feeling are your next steps with your coaching career? We'd love to hear about that.
Yeah, well, now that I have my energy and that really knocked me down, I have to say. And the depression, I noticed a lot of shame because I was so depressed and low energy. There was a lot of shame associated with, why aren't you working? Why aren't you getting up in this new day where you have infinite opportunity to like create your coaching practice and you're not doing anything? And I realized that like I just needed to be with my body and sleep a lot and slow down and listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say, what am I going to do? Having podcasts with you,
So fun.
connecting with the
Yes.
world,
Yes, that's
like
the best.
speaking my heart, going out
Mhm.
and like hearing what, people's lives are about.
Right.
What are they looking for in their lives? I like the part that I love about coaching is it's like going deep into people's journeys
Right.
and helping them
Right. And hearing them.
and hearing them and
Mhm.
like hearing where they're stuck
Mm-hmm.
and they haven't had the courage to talk about it with anybody else,
Right.
and being some kind of part in helping them get unstuck.
Right. Because it
is
is scary to
really
share those types of things about yourself, but
Yeah.
so easy to talk to.
Aw. Yeah, exactly. So I think just getting out in the world, for anyone listening, I mean,
Mhm.
Meg will have my contact information.
Yes, well,
I
I'll share.
I am I gift anybody that's like meeting me for the first time a gifted session, an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
We go deep. You experience what this is,
Mm.
and no strings attached.
Mhm.
It is something I can't describe in words, like
Mhm.
coaching sessions. Even the word coach, I don't even love the word. It's an experience. It's
Mhm.
something that's heart based. It's
Mhm.
impossible to put into words.
Right.
So, yeah.
Aw. And can I share with everybody here more information about the listing room and what that experience was like?
Oh
Can we
yeah,
talk about that?
totally,
Yes?
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. So why don't you explain to the people here what the listing room is and what you wanted to
Yeah.
bring to
Yeah,
everyone's
absolutely. So one of my first coaching programs or group experiences, I don't even know how to describe it. I call it the listening room, and it's a healing experience.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that it was actually created from one of my challenges. One of the greatest challenges in my life
Okay.
was I felt in my own childhood that I wasn't heard, and like my voice never really landed or it wasn't received. And I think that created a lot of confusion and feeling lost in my life. And I really, through the practice of coaching, through my own evolution of my thoughts, I realized like listening is so powerful. It's a really powerful gift that we can give to people. We're not good at it. It's not a skill that we're trained on, like in a like formally. It's like a softer skill.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an experience that's focused on listening.
Mm-hmm.
So people come into the space. It's a pretty intimate space, about 7 people plus myself. And we are invited, I invite everybody to share what's deep that they haven't had a chance to express,
Mm-hmm.
that they want to feel seen about and heard about. It's a very courageous place to be. It's not for everybody, I would say. And like there's a lot of vulnerability that
Right.
comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people that are seeking just to connect on what they're struggling with,
Right.
and to have their hearts be heard.
Mm-hmm.
And just simply in being heard, there's healing to that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, no advice.
Right.
While people are talking, the rule is you can't interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fully receive
Mm-hmm.
and hold the space for the people that are sharing.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first session, I think it was transformational. It was really, really powerful
Mm-hmm.
in how much people saw each other and
Right.
connected to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no like active advice giving or problem solving or like getting to a specific result.
Right.
Simply, we were there to hold each other.
Right.
So that's an experience that I have started hosting here in Whistler. It's in person.
Mm-hmm.
As much as Zoom may be a forum that I could do it, I really appreciate
Mm-hmm.
in-person
Yeah, being
energy.
there together. Yes.
And it's held at my office every Thursday evening
Right.
at 5:30. So if someone feels called to this
Mm-hmm.
experience, please, you can direct them to my
For
page.
sure, definitely, yes.
I am looking for like, people that are not going to disrupt the intention and the energy that I'm like curating here. So just kind of be prepared that maybe it's not the right fit. So I'm very
And
particular.
for people that are looking to do that group work, like that group sharing, to be able to learn from other people's shares and then embody that in yourself and then see how you can grow. Like that's really who you're looking for. Is that
Absolutely,
right?
yeah. Like you participated in it. You were
Mhm.
great. You're so wonderful because like you feed off what people share.
Mhm.
You connect to what they're
Mhm.
sharing. You see yourself in what they're sharing, and I think you have that really beautiful, loving intention
Mhm.
of like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's there. It's there for like multiple reasons. I think it's there to be a better listener,
Mhm.
to practice like how we can support each other and hold space for people.
Yes.
But it's also actually like a opportunity to practice taking up space as a
Mhm.
speaker,
Mhm.
taking up space as a speaker and speaking things that are vulnerable that a lot of people hold back. And I think what you hold back, you lose the opportunity to heal it
Right.
in many ways
Right.
if you're not letting it
If
out.
you're not letting it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I was also thinking, like, with both of your approaches, like for your one on one coaching session and then also for the listing room, I feel like being able to do both of those things with you on different occasions, it's like you're able to express what you need to, but things that have never been said before, like you said, but also with a group so everybody can hear you. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You know, you see it on people's faces, you see tears, you see laughter, you see everything that's going on. And then when you're in one-on-one with you, you know, you're so deep and you're so intentional and you're there and you're so with them, you know, you're with us when we're in it. So it's just
Yeah.
really, really, really neat to be able to experience it in both ways for people that haven't been able to express or be heard, like you said,
Yeah.
from ever potentially.
Yeah.
You know, like I would say those are some of the biggest things that you bring to the table
Aw.
with your gifts that you're able to share with the world. Like big time tea, seriously.
Aw,
Yeah.
thanks, May.
Yeah, of course.
I'm learning. I think I realized when I started coaching, actually, I was a
Mm.
horrible listener.
Mm.
I realized like I'm giving advice and I'm trying to solve people's problems. That's when I did my bomb cringy coaching sessions. It was like, wait a second, this actually isn't what coaching is about at all. Coaching, like the transformation that I experienced from my coach was she was a really good listener.
Mm.
And she was holding the space for me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning it too. I think it's something that like is going to be so healing for so many people
Mm.
to offer that as a gift,
Right.
but also to receive it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then the listening room too is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, yeah.
I want to spread the word about
Of course,
that.
yeah.
For
I was
sure.
just thinking of things that I definitely know because we've been friends for a long time and a part of this community. And there's just little things that I'm like, oh, wow, okay, this can help people too, right? It's just so helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yay. Is that
cool.
fun?
Yeah, it's really
Yay.
fun. And I really appreciate this opportunity to share this really unique thing that I don't
Mhm.
have, there's no category for.
For sure.
You know, I don't even know what to name it. You said coach, and I was like, yeah,
Well,
I guess that's a word for it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
So,
But then there's also that when it feels uncomfortable, like when people are like, oh, you're a realtor. I'm like, that's my title. But
yeah.
is that really who I am? Does that embody
Right.
everything? Like, sure, you could say lawyer and you're like, but is that really everything I am?
know.
No, you're so
Yeah.
many more things than that.
Yeah, and I
Right?
think this is so beautiful what you're
Mhm.
doing because you are shedding light on the fact that like the human experience is not, they can't put a label on it. It's so like amorphous, I think is the I don't know.
Right.
But it's just so like expansive
Yes.
and like non-linear and hard to
And
pinpoint.
we can just keep adding on. And then we can take some stuff
adding
away.
it on,
And we can cross
yeah.
off lawyer
Like
if we don't want it.
you could be a skate. There's like I saw on Instagram there was like a 50-year-old like mother that's learning how to skateboard. That
Oh.
used to be a doctor and like
Oh,
she,
nice.
I don't know, like you
Good
can
for
do
her.
anything.
You could do anything.
You can do anything with your life.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So.
And the other thing I just wanted to share is, whoopsies, is when you sat down, you looked at the book and there was a message here. I wanted
Oh,
you to
I
share.
know.
I wanted you to share. This was not a prompt. This was just sitting here, but this is just how the magic works. So I just wanted to bring
This
that in.
is magic because
what-
I've been
so-
actually working on my business cards for coaching.
So what does it say? Just because they can't read it.
Oh,
What does it
sorry.
say?
I
But
thought
can
you
just-
could
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
You become what you think about most, is what it said. And
So she's read that and sat down, and what did you say?
I sat down, I was like, oh my God, I was like talking about this morning, and it's
Mhm.
everything that I've been thinking about the last few days. I'm creating my business cards, and my taglines that I've been playing with are, you are what you think, what you think you create,
Mhm.
you are your thought. Like this is something that I've been like totally immersed in. So
Right.
when I sat down, I was like, oh, hi.
Right?
This is like the universe speaking to me.
I know, I love it so much. And that's
But it's true though. Like
It is.
every thought, this is why I love coaching, is like your life that you create, or like your created life is a direct result of all the thoughts that you think.
right.
Subconsciously, which are the
Mhm.
ones that are the most powerful actually, and
Right.
you're not conscious of.
Right.
And consciously. It's actually the subconscious thoughts that are the most potent that you can work with. So yeah, you are what you subconsciously think about the most.
Mm-hmm.
And so coaching is actually bringing the subconscious to the conscious
Right.
and changing the way you think.
Right. And the dialogues and how you talk to yourself and all those things. Bringing that love in.
All that inner child,
Oh,
like
yeah.
subconscious identity stuff.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so great. So
Yeah,
great.
So good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. And so tell us a bit more about Whistler for you. What tell us, yes, so touch
Sorry.
your heart. Ryan's gonna get mad at you. But no, what brings you to Whistler? What do you love about it? Share that, because we love to share on this
Oh,
show
yeah.
about like all the entrepreneurs that we have here, how this town is built on so many amazing people. So we'd love to hear a bit more about that in your story.
It's great that you say all these entrepreneurs. Whistler's a really unique place because, I mean, it's a tourist destination. It's a ski town, mountain biking town. Like people come here from all over the world for adventure, for nature. So if you live here full time, you either have a job in those industries that Whistler offers as a tourist destination, or you got to make it up yourself.
Totally.
You got to make it up.
Cue the chat.
Yeah. You got to be an entrepreneur. You got to be a business owner.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, you're going to be working hospitality or like whatever front desk at a hotel. It's just like limiting options.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of, and being a lawyer in this town, there's so many small business owners
Yes, there are.
making up like their lifeline and however they want to create it.
For sure.
So that's really cool. I love that about Whistler.
Yes.
You meet some really interesting business owners, and they're special. Like entrepreneurs are a special brand. I like, you really gotta, it's hard work. You just really gotta take these chances, and you get rejected, or like, you know, you gotta take these risks, and it's a different brand of being a human, I
Right.
think, to be
Yeah.
an entrepreneur. I love that about Whistler. I think obviously the nature,
Yes.
the skiing in my backyard. The art and culture community is really big here. I love it. Arts Whistler is like a huge role in the prominence of arts in this community.
Yes.
They put on some extraordinary events
They
like
really
all
do.
year long.
Yes.
Like a lot of them are like yearly, annual. The Art on the Lake event in the summer is one of my favorites. Which is like a festival on the water where everybody's on their paddle boards, and there's like people on barges with like playing music. There's painters, there's like all kinds of events. Yeah, I think the community, it's a small community actually. Like Whistler has like two identities. It's got its internationally known identity.
That's right.
And then it has its like intimate community, year-long resident community, which nobody really knows unless you live here.
Exactly.
Nobody really knows the connections when you like go to different events in Whistler, because Arts Whistler will host a number of like the same things, or I don't know, there's different yoga studios that are hosting breathwork things.
Of course.
You run into the same people.
Yes.
And there's a really beautiful like feeling of home because you know so many people. Wherever you go, you see a familiar face. You see Ace or Scotty DJing or like, you know, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I love
fun.
that.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you have any secret spots in Whistler that you're willing to share?
Why would I say
No,
that?
okay, not willing to share. That's fine.
But
I
I want to know yours.
Well, or any go-to places that you're like, oh yeah, that's just definitely something that's like the best.
Like nature, I'm a big.
Nature's where I would. Nature is where I
like
would first as well.
paddleboarding in the summer is my favorite. I mean, I also love snowboarding and skiing on the mountain on a sunny day.
Of course.
We have a whiteboard on our door
Okay.
at home, and it's like a to-do list. And like the first to do is like snowboard or ski on sunny days.
Yay.
Like that's a
Yay.
given. You have to do
Perfect.
that. Mushroom picking
Oh,
is
that's
really
fun.
big with my
Yeah.
partner and I. My
Right.
partner more so. I just follow him because I don't
He knows
know.
the spots.
I don't know where the mushrooms are, but he's
Yeah.
got a spidey sense
Yeah.
for them.
My brother knows the spots. I don't know. Where they
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
You. I
Oh, so
love
fun.
hanging out with
Oh,
you,
so
and
great.
I love that you're in this town.
Mhm.
And how aligned we are in like our
Right.
thinking and our
Mhm.
heart spaces.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I love actually like a lot of people come to visit Whistler. Like, so I'll stay put here working, doing my thing every day, but like a lot of friends from abroad will be like, I'm coming to Whistler to visit, to go skiing, and they'll stay at my house or they'll stay at an Airbnb or something. But like I get a lot of visitors,
You're like,
which is
yes.
nice.
Yes.
It's cheap, it's free.
Yeah,
for
you're
me
like,
to
I'll
see
take it.
people.
And then you get
Yeah.
to have a staycation in your own
Yeah,
town.
yeah. Or
Yeah,
I can
that's
kind
one
of
of my favorite too.
experience Whistler for the first time through like their first
Oh my
eyes,
gosh,
which
that
is
is always the
fun.
best.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can be like, oh, like what can I do in this town? I
Yes.
I like being tour guide. Be like,
Yes.
oh, we should go to this
Yeah, because
restaurant.
then you get to re-experience everything again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that's so
fun.
fun.
The restaurants, there's so many good restaurants in
Mhm.
Whistler,
There.
like good food.
For sure. And
Um,
also many locally owned as well.
Many
It's,
locally
like, so
owned,
cool.
yeah, like
Mhm.
really good food. Like so much so that like I haven't even tried all the restaurants. Like that, like that.
Restaurant tour.
Yeah, we should do a restaurant
That's so
tour.
fun.
Totally. There's like
Yes.
multiple restaurants I still haven't been to
Okay.
that I know are really great.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
There's
fun.
the cafes.
Mhm.
I just discovered the Alpha Cafe, like
Oh, beside Alta Vista? Whoopsies.
beside Quattro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
is
that
that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Like
so great.
amazing food and drink, and like I didn't even know that it was there
Yeah.
until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been really good.
So,
I love
yeah.
it. And like they have really great baking.
They have really good baking
know, I
and
love it.
breakfast, like they're like eggs and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to love about Whistler.
Oh.
And I'm trying to get my family to move out here, but
Yes.
they're too tied to Ontario.
That
It's
is the
not
dream,
gonna
isn't it?
work. It's not. I don't think it's gonna happen.
You're like,
but
bring your family.
I don't. I never stop trying. I'm like,
Yes.
you guys gotta
Keep
yeah.
that dream alive.
Yeah.
Keep that dream alive. You mentioned being 42. So if you could go back to your, let's say, 20-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself?
Ooh, my 20-year-old self.
Or I don't know, younger self, let's say. Just a younger self, because you were saying,
Yeah.
just to touch on, because you were saying that you didn't know, or what you're doing is like, what would you come, your T now, what would you go down and say to her?
Trust your knowing.
Mm.
Like, trust that like when you love something and it lights you up, like that's not there by accident. And that's
Beautiful.
always going to be a part of you. Like whatever the thing is that you're excited about at 20, that's always going to be the thing that excites you. So you may as well follow that. Yeah.
Wow. I
And
can
not-
feel that right away.
Yeah,
That's really
right.
cool.
Like, and not listen to other people are not you.
Right.
Yeah. It's such a catch-22 though, because when you're 20, you're like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want. I'm going to put all my faith and
Right.
security in somebody else
To
making a
something else,
decision for you.
for
That's like a
sure.
natural way to
Right.
be at 20. But
Of course, sir. I just mean like in general. But
Totally.
that that is
Yeah.
definitely something. Yeah. trust
yeah,
your inner
I
knowing.
think like new parents, like if I were to have kids, I don't have kids.
Mhm.
It's a decision I made. But like if I were to have kid, I'd be like, what do you want? What do
Mhm.
you want? What do you love?
Mhm.
Follow that. It's going to be completely different than
Right.
what I do.
Right.
But like trust that that child is a unique,
Being.
being
Right.
of its own everything.
Mhm.
And whatever expression that only comes out from them is their greatest expression.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about that with the girls is just like you want to teach them all the different options, and then you're right, like let them choose.
let them choose.
Right, so that they're feeling switched on about whatever decision they
yeah,
make.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just such it's to live somebody else's dream is just so I don't know what the word is, but it like
Life sucking.
it's so empty. It's empty. Like you're not we're here. Our purpose is like to live out our unique lives and to share our unique gifts. Yeah. So that would be what I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh, that's so great. Oh, I love it. Now, let me just try to think of any other Whistler fun things that you wanted to share with us. But
I didn't know your office was here, by the way. It's
Yes,
gorgeous.
Here we are. Beautiful office. Loving it.
Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I love Whistler so much.
Mhm.
It's gonna be really. I think we might have to move. I
Oh.
don't know.
This is fresh news.
I don't know. Like
Why
we
do you
want to
think
buy
that?
a place, but
Ah.
it's. I just got to like expand my creative.
Maybe before you move, let's
Yeah.
have a conversation off camera.
Yeah. I need to up my like creativity
yeah, there you
game
go.
so that I open up my
There you go.
container
Okay.
to allow the space to.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we have so many people you can talk to. It's like, please hold.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
I love Whistler though.
Yeah.
And I don't want to move.
No,
I
of
want to
course not.
stay here.
Yeah. Okay, T, before we let you go, the biggest question of all. Whistler or Blackcomb? Seriously.
What? Okay. So this is typical for me. I don't have a straight answer. I'm a snowboarder and I'm a skier.
Mhm.
Snowboarding Blackcomb.
Okay.
Skiing Whistler.
All right.
Because
So,
Blackcomb,
one-on-one.
Blackcomb was designed to always have a decline. Like they computerly engineered all the slopes to always like
For
have
snowboarding.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're a snowboarder, you hate getting. They call them knuckle draggers.
yeah,
You
you're
hate getting stuck on the flats. So I don't like getting like when Whistler, I get stuck on Harmony
Right.
all the time.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like,
Even on skis. Yeah.
So I love them both, but like Blackcomb for snowboarding, skiing, I can actually do both. So I guess Blackcomb because I can do both.
Final answer.
But then I ski like 80% more on Whistler because I'm more proximate
Okay.
to the Creekside
Oh yeah,
gondola.
right.
So I ski like 80% more of the time on Whistler. But
you're
I'm
just
saying
going to have to turn your lawyer off, and you are needing to tune in to T, and you need to tell us. Whistler.
the big to big gondola. That's my favorite.
Seppo's my favorite. No. What are you gonna pick? You're so funny.
Blackcomb on a sunny day.
All
Because
right.
Seventh Heaven is covered in sun.
There's no wrong answer here. There's no wrong answer.
Blackcomb on a sunny day.
Blackcomb on a sunny day.
Yeah.
Okay. So good.
There you go.
Okay, love it. Thanks, Ben.
Oh, you're so welcome, babe.
Oh, well, thank you
Yeah.
so much for being here and sharing everything with us.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to have you on again, and we can chat more about different
Yeah.
programs and things when it's all set. It'll be so good.
Meg, this is such a like natural progression of like who you are.
Oh,
I've known you
thanks,
for a
honey.
while.
Yes.
You make a wonderful, amazing, you're so super helpful and communicative and all like the talent that you need to be an amazing real estate agent.
Thanks.
But like you have another side of you that
Mm.
isn't public that I know.
Yes.
That's like highly spiritual and
Mm.
creative and like out of the box thinking.
Mhm.
And I love that you're doing this.
Yeah.
I think this is like your true self
Oh,
coming
thanks,
through.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
keep attracting likes, right? So good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thanks everybody for watching. And if you want to get in touch with T, we will have all the details there for you to connect with her. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel to see future interviews. You can find all the links to connect with our wonderful guests in the description below. For more local insights and community spotlights, be sure to check out the next video right here.